Move over, Swanson. I'm driving.
Wow!
Hey, Square! My dinghy's bigger than your whole boat!
Welcome back to the Caddyshack Minute, in which we watch and analyze the film Caddyshack 1 minute at a time. I'm Tom Taylor.
I'm Michael DiMaria.
And I'm Dan Lewis.
And together we are here to discuss Minute 2 of Caddyshack. And Minute 2 begins with a gopher dancing, and it ends with a curly-haired kid getting rousted out of bed.
That's right. The gopher, we continue with the gopher that we ended on last time.
Well, the question I have is, do the Noonans live in is it an apartment building or is it a house?
I was wondering that, too. If it's a house, it's pretty big.
I think they call that a flop house. That's...
It's a pretty rambling estate. Oh, but before we even get to the house, though, we're treated to 10 full seconds of that gopher dancing before the ball even shows up with the title Caddyshack on it. He's just sitting there.
Yeah, and you know it's like they discovered this is what this thing's going to be all about. Last episode we talked about how they tried various live animals.
Yeah.
How they were trying to find something that would work. It's surprising given how late in the game this whole animatronic gopher came along that they decided to display it so prominently at the top of the film.
Maybe they figured, I mean, there's a sense to it that it's so obviously crappy that it's funny.
Yeah.
Like they're just kind of sticking this lousy puppet in our faces. Like, there you go. It's a dancing gopher puppet. Enjoy.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. I think they're, because in a sense, first of all, it's the only character we've seen so far.
Yeah.
We in a way, there's no way to tell right off the bat that this isn't the main character of the film.
It could be a movie about a gopher who gets attacked by golf balls.
Now, you didn't have the internet back then. People couldn't go look at the trailers. All they know is that Rodney Dangerfield is in it.
Yeah.
And as of minute 2, the only evidence that we have that the gopher is not the main character is that you've seen the top billed actors fly across the screen. None of them look like they could be inside the gopher costume.
One of them could be voicing the gopher, though. You never know.
Can I just step in?
Yeah.
I don't care about this gopher in minute 2.
We should ditch the gopher.
No, what I care about is the amount of kids that are in that house.
There are a lot of kids.
There's something going
household.
on there. There's a large amount of kids. There's an old man. The dad's walking around with a bow tie loosened, and it's a madhouse.
And they're all listening to Kenny Loggins first thing in the morning.
They're not listening to it, Tom.
They
not
are.
Listening to it.
It's
the
music.
Tom.
The music is playing on the soundtrack of the movie, and then when they cut to the inside of the house, it's clearly coming from the radio.
No, it's coming from Danny's room too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you open the door, the music gets louder.
That's right.
Danny is he's either waking up to Kenny Loggins. They didn't have alarm clocks back then that would just play Kenny Loggins when you... I could set my phone up to do that now.
No,
and I do. But there's...
It's your problem.
It's clearly coming from... And it's not just Danny's room. Danny shares that room with at least a couple kids. One was the curly-haired kid.
I watched this minute about 5 times before recording this to count how many kids there are. Mm-hmm. And I know we all sort of did this too. So, like on the count of 3, should we just say our number? Well, I'll just say my number.
I'm wondering if we should do it at the same time.
And we should specify it's only the number of kids we see in this minute. There might be more.
Yeah,
right after this.
Well, yeah, nobody's saying. Well, let's do the number at the same time, just in case it's the same number, which would be very interesting.
That'd be exciting.
So then it's 1, 2, 3, and then the number.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
12.
13.
Ooh.
I've got 13.
Interesting.
Now, are you counting Danny Noonan?
No.
Oh, God. Am I counting Danny Noonan?
He's not in the minute.
No, he's not in the minute.
Well, he's not in the minute. That's true, but I'm counting him as I know that the Noonan family has.
Oh, no, you don't. No. It's only the kids in this minute.
No, so we're right. It's 12.
And it's
but.
Yeah.
one of the kids that you see is actually not is the kid who you see later on at the breakfast table, who's the nephew or whatever. So he's not actually a Noonan kid.
But we see 12 in that minute.
We do. We see 12 kids. But they're not all Noonans, is what I'm saying.
So is the question how many kids are staying? Well, see, this is, again, we're complicating it. Are we saying how many kids are staying at the Noonan house, or are we saying how many kids in the Noonan family? Clearly an Irish Catholic family, although the father seems kind of Jewish.
Well, I think we can't give an accurate number for anything until we've seen all the kids who are in the house, and we haven't done that yet this minute. So right now, all we can say is how many kids we saw this minute.
We've got 12.
We got 12?
I would have sworn that you guys were going to miss
the kid downstairs.
The kid downstairs in the green.
Yeah. I missed him the first time. I didn't catch him until the second time.
He's trailing his dad.
He's behind the dad. He sticks with dad, that kid.
Yeah.
He wants to know where Kenny Loggins is coming from.
Yeah. See, that's not funny, Tom.
I'm sorry.
Who's Yellow Rambler? What is that, a Dodge Rambler out front? Whose
parked
car
outside.
is that? Yeah. I wonder.
Maybe it's Dad's.
Could be the curly-haired kid.
How old is that kid? Is he the oldest one of the kids we see?
Yeah, he's the oldest, but he's like maybe 12, 13 years old.
That's gross.
Maybe 14.
Yeah.
It's a very Irish situation.
It's hellish.
It's not the most Irish thing in the movie, as we'll find out later. Yeah. But it is. It
might be the most authentically Irish.
Yeah, right.
Is this the minute where you see that there's just like a table set up with a sewing machine, like right in the middle of the upstairs hallway?
I don't think so.
I think so. I think it is. When there's like 4 girls who come out in the line from one room, and right next to that room there's like a sewing machine.
That would be a hell of a catch. I didn't.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah.
A good half of it is the gopher dancing, like you said, the novel title sequence of the ball flying out. It's a Caddyshack. They're playing Caddyshack ball in case they lose it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Was that a Titleist? No, it's a Caddyshack.
Nah.
Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah.
If anybody is curious about what that shot reminds me of, I'll tell you now. The original Star Trek, I just lost Mike. The original Star Trek television program, in the opening credits, it would be blank space between the titles, and then the Enterprise would rush into the screen from way out and back. And as a kid, it's all right, Mike, I'm almost done. As a kid, I would just gaze into the background of the screen to try to guess and see where the Enterprise is coming from. And I realized I also do that with this golf ball. Try to see exactly where it's going to come from.
Do you know what my problem with that analysis is? It's that you just said you'd lose Mike and not just both of us.
He was a little more vocal, and I knew that he was going to punch me mentally as I was saying it. I didn't get as much of a punch in the face from you.
I can confirm that at 45 seconds, there is a sewing machine on a table.
Yeah, see?
A detail that I can't believe, A, you'd notice, B, would matter to you.
It makes me nervous for some reason.
Is one of those push vacuums. You could probably get a lot of money for one of these now.
Yeah.
It's sort of a green vintage, got a bit of a. You put it in a different movie, and it's a Wes Anderson thing, but it's a green push vacuum that would do hardwood floors, presumably picking up red hairs.
Now, does that have a motor in it, or is it just the push action that kind of spins the brushy things?
Yeah, it's the push. It's the vacuum equivalent of the lawnmower that has the circular thing, and you just push it along.
Yeah. I happen to own one of those.
Yeah.
It does the trick. Cuts the grass, makes it shorter.
That's what it is. I have to say also, I love how the other one of the sons is the entire time grasping onto his mom's nightgown from the back, like just like they got the one weird kid that doesn't want to ever be far away from mom.
Yeah, he's got issues. Mm-hmm. I have a great question, by the way. Actually, it's summer right now, right? So why do all these kids have to get up at like some specific time? Like, all of them? Do they all have like some baseball practice or soccer game or camp or something?
They've got catechism.
Probably.
By the way, there are multiple guitars visible as well.
Yeah. Well, I saw one.
Yeah, there's
like on the top banister or something.
On the top banister is a guitar, but if you look, then if you look later, there's another one leaning up against an amplifier. So this is a musical household.
They got Kenny Loggins playing.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to tell me they're not.
Well, you need a
musical.
sewing machine too to go back to that, because if there are that many kids in the house, you can't just be buying clothes. You got to mend them. You got to mend them as you go.
That was like the old days. And also, if one of the kids is always going to be grasping onto your nightgown every single time you wake up, it's liable to tear.
That's going to wear out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So why do you think Harold Ramis threw all these kids in the beginning?
I think it's
Just
an
for
Irish
fun?
joke. I think it's just straight up Irish joke. Like
Noonan.
they're just crawling with kids. It's almost the same joke as from The Meaning of Life, where they depict the Irish Catholic family. Do you remember in the Monty Python Meaning of Life?
Oh yeah, totally.
They depict the Irish Catholic family, and there's just kids everywhere. And then, matter of fact, as the mom is washing dishes, one drops out.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
It just flops out.
It's vile.
Splats.
It's really funny. Yeah, so I think it's almost the same joke, and it's just like, look at this. I think a lot of 80s movies had this. It's like sort of a, I don't know how else to say it, but it's like a
clown car.
Yeah, like a stereotype defining moment, or like it seems to me to be 80s humor, but I can't exactly pinpoint why that's 80s humor. But
It seems like, by the 80s, it was a time-worn, old-timey joke that they knew would play well or something. And now it seems kind of outdated because it's from the 80s and beyond.
right, exactly.
Well, I think it's also a punchline that I don't think translates to this generation. Millennials don't really know that Irish and Irish Catholics and Catholics in general would have a lot of kids.
Right.
Yeah, it's a dying joke in a way.
Yeah.
It's not really a. Yeah. So
There aren't that many people anymore.
Do we
Doesn't
keep the joke
translate to
alive?
doesn't translate to the world of Snapchat.
Can I make a correction as I watch this in mute?
Yeah.
Repeat. I think it's the same guitar, but that it's a continuity problem.
Oh.
One
Not
point
in this movie,
guitars-
it's not.
Yeah, no, this movie is not a lot of
Locked
people know
down.
this. It's considered to be one of the most perfectly, tautly constructed movies in terms of continuity. Never once will you see the cigar get a little shorter from one cut to the next. They had hundreds of cigars on set so that they could replace them.
Mm-hmm. And they were each burnt at different lengths, so that as they progressed through the scene, even if they did it out of sequence, they could have the right length.
Right, exactly.
They're wizards.
And yeah, they got everything right in this movie, from these types of continuity, plausibility issues, plus Irish accents, things like that. They got them all right.
Flawless. Actually, speaking of, here's a continuity error. Not that anybody minds. The oldest, daughter with the blonde hair and the pink nightshirt, it's all buttoned up right now when you first see her in this minute, but in the next minute, it's famously unbuttoned so that she can say her one line in a memorable fashion.
If it's famously unbuttoned, then how come I never noticed? And how come you noticed?
You noticed that it was unbuttoned. You didn't notice that it was originally buttoned.
Interesting.
But your mind did.
I guess so. I mean, how old is that girl?
But she can't unbutton it while she's walking?
She could. I just don't know why she would. I mean, everybody's like in line waiting for the bathroom. There's an issue of privacy, personal space.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that constitutes a continuity problem. Although I think it's I find it a little creepy that Tom picked up on it.
I only picked up on it because it's featured in the film. It is a front and center. I mean, her older brother is talking to her about her training bra and some guy getting it back to her, and I mean, this is the next minute. We shouldn't.
Yeah, I was going to say that's you get ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay to presage what's but I think it's a good point.
Keep this in mind.
Yeah.
As I know you will. There's also a bookshelf in the middle of the hallway, like just against the wall. I don't like that upstairs.
Encyclopedia Britannica there.
Yeah.
I think.
Probably last year's edition.
Mm-hmm. Guy has a lot of kids. 13 of them, I think.
That's sick.
Well, I said 13 because I knew Noonan was coming out. I knew he was in the room. And she does refer to him. She says, Danny, turn the music down. Turn the Kenny Loggins down.
He just doesn't come out. But the curly-haired kid lives in the room sleeps in the room with Danny.
That's right.
Oh, he does.
So I think those are the two oldest boys.
Okay. Lucky Danny.
Yeah. But then there's another boy that comes out with the two girls at the beginning.
I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but which one is the cousin? Do we know?
It's the he comes out of that door with like the most kids sort of at the beginning, and he's got green pajamas on, and he heads right downstairs.
Kid with the curly hair is just exhausted. Looks like a young Will Ferrell.
I've done this take 7 times already.
Well, the kid with the green pajamas just makes his way immediately downstairs.
Yeah, that's the nephew.
That's how you know they have a close extended family. What nephew is just going to take? Is just going to run roughshod like that right out of the room down to the breakfast?
Oh, I've known some cousin nephew types who would do exactly that.
Really? Just in their personality, not because they're close to the family.
No, just because like I want cereal and I want it now.
Right.
But also the dad walking across with his unbuttoned bow tie.
Yeah,
he looks behind him. He looks behind him and sees the kids following him. You can see the air come out of him. He's just deflated. Guy doesn't have a minute's peace.
Now, why does he only have half? Like he's got the tie hanging from his unbuttoned shirt collar.
I think he's just either getting back from work. They work in the night shift somewhere.
Yeah,
he's like a bartender or something. It's 2 early in the morning.
Because if he's getting ready for work, he wouldn't like just, I got to clip this part on now, and then later, I don't want to get cereal on it, so I'll wait. And then when I'm done with that and I'm out the door, I'll finish my ensemble.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to deflate the debate. Just like a father of 14 kids is deflated, but I wonder if they're just trying to give it an unkempt look, and that they've only created this question. They've only created this confusion. It doesn't really exist. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not. They weren't trying to depict anything other than the fact that this is a household that's a complete in chaos.
Yeah, a patina of chaos.
But I did wonder that same thing. Is he coming home from work or is he leaving for work?
It's all the same.
Either way, the man's tired.
Yeah, the man's had it.
Where does he work?
That's what I mean. I don't know.
I think we could probably boil it down to 2 or 3 places based on ethnicity. Early 80s, father of at least 13, Irish Catholic. You're right, Mike. He's either a bartender. It's not a blue collar job. He's got the tie. I think maybe he. I don't know. Maybe he sells insurance.
Not with a bow tie. Maybe he plays in a wedding band.
There you go.
I don't know.
But he is literally wearing a blue shirt, though. Gosh, that guy looks tired. Holy smokes.
But he looks bugged. When he sees that kid follow him, he's like, Jiminy, Jesus Christ. Can I get a fucking minute's sleep? Like a minute's peace? Just walk down the hall without some kid following me?
It's 1 bowl of cereal. 1 page of the newspaper. That's all I need.
I just want to walk down the hall with my thoughts for 3 seconds before I have to go take care of another 15 kids.
Have you guys heard that bit by Louis C.K. about how when he puts the kids in the car?
Yeah, the vacation.
He gives when he walks around the car.
Yeah. That's what this guy does. He just wants to walk.
Not up yet, right?
Yeah.
And so he's walking to the kitchen, and that's the time, and that's why he notices the kid behind him. He's like, "Oh, it started already," and that's when you see deflate.
This kid's been downstairs for 45 minutes already,
waiting for his time to strike.
Yeah.
Right. And I know that on top of all these kids, I'm going to have a nephew coming down, storming down the stairs. Well, actually, he doesn't know it's his nephew.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know. Can we talk about that yet? I don't even know.
Well, wait. Let's
wait. Rules on this show.
There's a lot of rules, but it's important to wait.
Yes. A conversation happens 1 step at a time.
Well, then maybe we should shut down this minute then.
Well, hang on a second here.
All right.
Let me just propose that you can bring up later minutes.
Oh, sure.
If they inform current minutes, I think I'm okay with that. I don't know.
You kind of have to be, yeah. Like a teenage girl with her shirt unbuttoned. You have to.
Tom, come on.
It's in the movie. It's a scene in the movie. It's an image in the movie.
Young. It's not teenage like 18.
I didn't put her in the movie. With her midriff exposed and her training bra, etc.
I never noticed any of this.
Yeah,
you're insane. You're insane. It's like in the center of the thing. It's prominent.
You know, Tom is sitting there waiting for the youngest son to pull that nightgown up a little further on the mom.
Uh-huh. Never quite happens. It's a
It
big
never
tease.
happens, does it, Mom? But there's a moment where you think it's going to happen.
For young Tom Taylor.
Come on. You can do it,
Taylor's
kid.
Yeah, waiting for that. He's waiting for that 7-year itch gust of wind.
All those kids. It never happens once. That's ridiculous.
How many bathrooms are up there? Did you see them coming out of the bathrooms or going into bathrooms?
It's a labyrinth.
We definitely see one next minute, but I don't know if that's got to be the only one. These people aren't Rockefellers with multiple bathrooms upstairs.
We do see a bathroom. So she lets the one gaggle out of the one room. You get the blonde girl that Tom likes. She goes past.
I think she does a fine job in the movie.
Walks past the bookcase. The next thing then she opens another door next to the push vacuum. Another gaggle of kids come out. And then as she's walking past the sewing machine, that's a bathroom just past her, I believe. I could see a shower curtain.
Oh, wow.
Right there. Yeah. I think they got it. I don't know if that's the main bathroom.
It's weird because the angle switches. So it's hard to know, like, if you're seeing a room for the second time or what.
Yeah, it's dizzying. Right. If Scorsese had shot this movie, we'd be going in circles. It would have that.
Right.
The camera would be going in circles, but instead, Ramis chooses the montage effect more so than the single camera shot.
Correct.
Right.
Oh, I don't know if that's a shower curtain. I see what you're talking about. That's like a curtain. Oh, but see, it just totally switched around to the other. At the very end, when you see the curly head kid, that's when I get all lost because my bearings are shot.
You imagine the amount of hair that gets clogged in that whatever bathroom they have that in the shower
in the 70s.
Oh,
holy smokes!
Madonna with meatballs.
Madonna with hairballs.
So, by the way, I was looking when I was curious when I was like, well, it's been all gopher so far.
Mm-hmm.
I looked up. I was wondering if the gopher by chance had a name.
Oh, geez.
And I looked on IMDb and couldn't find anything.
Oh, really?
But then, there is no name for this gopher. But I did see, interestingly, that the movie is given a 7.4 out of 10, which I think is actually a pretty good rating.
Considering that it's not technically a brilliant movie, like, I mean, literally technically, like, that it's, like, very flawed.
Is it a piece of shit? On a technical right?
It's a total piece of garbage. It's not worth our time. But to know it is to love it, and it's fantastic. So, yeah.
Yeah. But I would just like to say that I was curious about that, so I looked up. It's not in the top two. IMDb publishes they sort of feature the top 250 films of all time, as voted on by the IMDb raters or denizens or whatever it is, and it doesn't quite make it there. A 7.4 doesn't quite make it, but I do see that there's an extended list, highest rated IMDb top 1,000 titles, and at the very end of the 1,000. The last four, that is 997, 998, 999, and 1000, are all rated the same as Caddyshack.
Oh, weird.
And those movies are Looper, and then Witness, the Harrison Ford vehicle, which another movie I love, and then Inside Llewyn Davis, the recent Coen Brothers film.
Oh, yeah.
And then Up in the Air, the Jason Reitman movie that George Clooney was in. The next best movie, only according to IMDb voters, only slightly better than Caddyshack, is Beetlejuice.
Boy, that's one of the most bizarre and random bits of facts I've ever heard.
But if they all have the same ratings, what's the deciding factor on what gets rated higher?
It appears, and it's not alphabetical, so it may be that the rating they display is one significant digit after the decimal point. But it could be that.
Higher,
yeah, it could be that way, because if it were in alphabetical order, Witness would be behind Looper and Up in the Air, but it's not.
Sounds like they use computers.
It's probably computer-driven.
Where would you rate Caddyshack in your own personal ranking of greatest films?
Mike, what do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. It's like a guilty pleasure movie. It's a different rating.
I mean, to me, I do try to sing its praises, so I would think it would rise above guilty pleasure for me, because I think that I feel bad for people who don't get, Caddyshack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know what you mean. Here we know that it's no better than 1,000. But in my book, it's probably more like in the top 20-ish area.
Yeah.
I did know The Shawshank Redemption is the highest rated movie of all time on IMDb, which, to me, I think this movie is better than The Shawshank Redemption. I'll say it right now.
It is. You cannot argue that it's less watchable than Shawshank Redemption. I love Shawshank Redemption.
Tailing out.
I don't.
Whoa.
Yeah, Chicago's under attack by the sky, by the way.
Are you kidding me?
You hear that? You listen to it.
It sounds like you're...
I thought you were making Jiffy Pop.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ow.
No, I'm going to dent in the cars.
Oh my god.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
We're not quite getting that here. A
Shawshank
peek behind the
Redemption.
curtain, everyone. Mike and I are in different parts of Chicagoland.
Dan's in
Dan's safe
dreary
in
old
California.
Manhattan. No, he's in San Francisco. Oakland, we should say, to be
San
honest.
Francisco, not too far from, only a few hours drive from the Bushwood Country Club.
Is that where it was settled or set?
It's set at Rolling Hills Country Club, and that's near Hollywood there, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You should go take some pictures for the website.
I could. We should talk about, if we're not, we could edit it in maybe or something, but we should talk about the billing of this film. Did we get into the Chevy Chase comes up first? Was that in the first minute?
Yeah, we mentioned that a little bit. In fact, do we have any additional credits in this minute?
No, there aren't. I think I'm confusing it because I went back and watched it.
Yeah.
Because I was curious about something, but you're right. Sorry about that.
I think you get up through Ted Knight, don't you? They're all above the title?
Right, you get Chevy Chase gets top billing, Rodney, Ted Knight, and then the special Bill Murray as Carl title.
Right. I was kind of getting at that yesterday, or, last minute, because, that Rodney had top bill, or, second billing. And I was wondering if, really? Was he as well known as Bill Murray or Ted Knight at that point?
Yeah, I mean...
And you assured me that he was.
He was a very famous comic at that point. But now that I'm thinking about it, maybe you're right, because Ted Knight was Mary Tyler Moore, right?
Absolutely.
And Too Close for Comfort had probably not started yet.
Right.
Monroe.
But I love it. Whenever I hear him do that, I hear Judge Smales doing it. Monroe!
If only that had been a good show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cosmic Cow.
Jim J. Bullock. Yeah, no, it's so you might be right. It is an interesting billing. There may have to do with some other politics that go into who gets top billing. Whether they'll do the movie if they get at least top 2 or something. There's a little politicking that goes on with stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
And I think, Rodney was probably at Dangerfields already by then, but it was, he was just a couple, a little time removed from playing the Catskills.
Yeah, right. He was still a Borscht Belt comic, right?
Yeah. He was driving up to the Catskills on the weekend.
Right. And he, 2 shows a night.
Mm-hmm.
One at 1 a.m. And but I think that it was novel for people to see that this guy was doing that. This famous influential stand-up was doing a movie for the first time. That he was starring in a movie. I think was kind of a weird thing. I think there was less crossover in those days. TV people didn't do television. Television people didn't do TV.
Now people get into stand-up to get their own show or get a movie.
Right.
Get a pilot.
Yeah.
And back then, I don't think Rodney Dangerfield was going, I want to be a stand-up because, I want to one day break into movies. I think he just thought, this is how you earn a career.
Yeah.
Well, he did. Well, obviously, that he was an aluminum siding salesman.
Right.
And he didn't make it big as a comic until he was in his 50s.
And he had already quit once.
Yeah.
So you tried it, quit.
And he went back to aluminum siding.
Sales. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Maybe the world just wasn't ready for Rodney.
Things have to happen when it's ready.
I agree.
Well, I think we've squeezed this minute for all we can.
Yes. Have some.
Yeah.
I think we've squeezed Mike for all we can. Listen to him.
No, I'm fine.
You all right there, guy?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I took some prednisone for a sinus infection right before.
Yeah.
I wonder if it didn't amp me up a little bit too much for this one.
It's a steroid. Yeah.
Could be.
So I'm juicing for this.
Well, listen. Let's all take care of ourselves. Let's come back next time, and we can talk about minute 3, and I can defend myself against accusations of being a pervert, and we can continue our tally of all the Noonan kids.
What are we all looking forward to in minute 3 without going too into detail, without even watching it? And I know we're looking forward to checking Tom's eagle-eye work on the nightgowns of teenage girls.
It's hardly eagle-eyed. You'll see. You'll see. Oh, what you'll see.
I'm looking forward to the moment where the father just says, "Who is this?" But anyway, that's getting to it.
I'll just say there are at least 2 lines that are part of the lexicon of Caddyshack for me.
Danny saw me naked.
Well, that's one of them. You think you're cool, Danny?
Sorry. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, Fergie. Mike, would you like to say a line from Caddyshack?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you both. And we'll all see you back here on the Caddyshack Minute.
Thanks.
All right.
Hey, you scratched my ankle.